living a dream right now, bro.
Quad?
Living a dream, bro. America.
Concanoople. Okay, we are.
Oh, wow, we get Philip Rivers.
There we go. Okay. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Monday Night Live on the Bodega Cards eBay Live, Instagram, and YouTube channels. We are on to our last case of the night. This is 2025 Topps Cosmic Chrome Baseball Hobby Case Pick Your Team Break number 2. It is 8 o'clock, so we are going to start ripping this. These auctions ended yesterday. Give it a 30 seconds more for some people to jump in on the YouTube and the Instagram, and then we'll get to ripping this case. So without further ado, let's do it. If you are watching and you have teams in the break, shout them out so I can try and get you something nice. Okay? We are on 3 different platforms right now, and I'm watching the chat for all 3. So bear with me if it takes me a second to respond, but I am watching. Here are our boxes. The Candyman flip. Empty case. We got our 8 boxes. I will turn them because they take up a lot of space. Okay. Shall we rip into one? Papa needs a Vladdy auto. That would be nice. I want to see a Pluto. What's the coolest stuff you guys have seen out of this? I thought last week we hit some really nice stuff. Okay, here we go. Edwin Diaz on the scope. Ultraviolet Beam, Luis Angel Acuna. And a base behind it. You got a red for me? Wow, these packs are falling apart in my hand. Nacho Alvarez, Adley Rutschman. Launched into orbit, Manny Machado, gold to 50. Right off the bat. Very nice. Those are really cool. Lawrence Butler. Maybe there's a lunar box. Oh yeah, it's the same box art. It's just the packs are different, right? Mike Trout on the silver. What are they calling these ones? Extraterrestrial. Silver Garrett Cole. Lightspeed, Luis Angel Acuna. Mets seem to be doing pretty well so far. Base pack. Ultraviolet Beam Jackson Churio. Got some color in here. Lou Bob to 199. Got gold. Fernando Tatis to 50. And a Juan Soto extraterrestrial. Base pack. Scope, Robert Hassel III. Very cool. Vlad Guerrero Jr. on the Starry Nights. Silver refractor. Definitely take that. Ultraviolet Beam, J-Dom. Lightspeed, James Wood. Chris Sale to 99. I would love if they made a Cosmic Chrome Breakers to Light product at some point. I'm sure they'll get around to it. I think those are like 1 per box. Star Clusters, Shohei and Mookie for the Dodgers. Marcus Semien, silver. Lightspeed, J-Rod. Shohei base. Last pack of the box. Kyle Tucker on the extraterrestrial. Box number 2. So pretty nice little introduction with box number 1. Nothing too crazy in there. Actually, we got that launched for the that gold to 50. Is it launched into orbit? Is that one?
That one's the 52.
Yeah.
That's Eastern China.
But definitely, you know, we're looking for some more stuff. Gunnar Henderson on the extraterrestrial. The launched into orbit was Manny Machado, right? Yeah, Manny Machado. We will do a full recap at the end of it. All our numbers, all our autos. We will recap for you at the end. So stay tuned for that.
The other gold was his team.
Who's this football game?
Rivers is the Colts and Niners.
J-Ram Lightspeed Refractor.
Oh my god, it's on both screens. What?
There's only so many sports they can show us. Dylan Cruz, silver. Man, I'm coming off of a bunch of chrome breaks where you really gotta rip these packs apart, and it's just ripping them in half. Tariq Skubal on the scope. Shohei Ohtani on the light speed. True Romo silver. The chats for the pick your team are always a lot quieter than the 500 person. James Wood on the sun for our planetary pursuits. Hopefully we'll get another one. But they are 1 1/4 to 2 per case, something like that. But we like that. James Wood. Ultraviolet beam of Drake Baldwin and George Springer. Who is this guy? He still plays?
He got signed like 3 weeks ago because Danny Dimes got hurt.
How old is he?
He is 45.
We have this football game on, and this old gentleman is playing football by the name of Philip Rivers. Jacob Wilson, silver
If you
extraterrestrial.
watched football in 2007, you know what it is.
This elderly gentleman is on the field trying to figure it out. Nothing wrong with being 45. I'm almost there myself, but I'm not playing professional football on national TV on a Monday night. Aaron Judge, extraterrestrial. Luke Keyshaw, rookie.
There's worse things to be doing at 45 on a Monday night.
Sure.
I would take that.
I just wasn't sure if it was some like retirement ceremony, but no, he's suiting
playing,
up.
bro.
Yamamoto ultralight, ultraviolet beam. Starry Night, Bryce Harper. Shohei planetary, extraterrestrial. Trey Turner to 150. Star Clusters, Juan Soto, Francisco Lindor. What does our nucleus refractor look like? Johensky Noel, Big Christmas on the silver auto. Pretty nice. I think he's going to make a big comeback, guys. Someone's going to sign him. It's going to be great. Luis Angel Acuna, Ultraviolet Beam. Where'd he go? He went down? Noel?
He got DFA pretty
Yeah.
much, so he's going to go to a new team.
Someone's going to pick him up and he's going to make him regret it. Okay,
so.
I see red. That's pretty exciting. It's a rookie. Dalton Rushing, 3 out of 5. That is nice. Congrats to the Dalton Rushing spot. Or I guess the Dodgers. Okay, that's box number 2. Okay, this is box number 3, right? That makes sense. Stella Nova, James Wood. There we go. Little focus action. Stella Nova, James Wood. I think these are still case hits this year. Devers. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. We don't have the odd sheet still, or no, that's not a thing. This is the nucleus then, yeah? I'll call it scope. But Vlad Guerrero on that one. James Wood, Nationals, Eaton. Star Clusters, Dylan Cruz, James Wood. Andrew McCutchen. Nick Kurtz base. Roki Sasaki Ultraviolet Beam. Jazz Chisholm Lightspeed. Paul Skeens Extraterrestrial. Ultraviolet Beam, Jacob Wilson. Extraterrestrial Jackson Merrill.
Here he is.
Jung Ho Lee Silver. Corbin Carroll Lightspeed. Packs just don't want to stay together when you rip them. River Ryan is our next auto for the Dodgers. Dodgers seem to be doing pretty good so far. And an Ellie Lightspeed. Mark Vientos to 99. Mets and Dodgers so far is who I'm seeing. Shohei base. Ultraviolet, Brooks Lee. Caleb Durbin to 199 for the Brewers.
Yankees are so dumb.
What?
I like that kid. Yankees are so dumb.
Yeah. Fernando Tatis, extraterrestrial.
Trade from the Yankees and almost played in the World Series. That's funny.
And Neil, yeah, it seems that way, but when you hit, you really hit, it seems. Also, people just like chasing the numbers and the parallels in this product. It's not exactly like a massive, you know, anything past the parallels, really. This is Starfractor, Edgar Quero. I think that's what they call him. Can you Google that for me? I think that's the Starfractors. Also, nice to buy into a break then, because then you can rip a bunch of boxes and not have to dome them at $600 a box. Corbin Carroll, extraterrestrial. I think on that like Beckett page there's a
Contractor.
yeah.
That's what I'm on Beckett.
Lou Brock, Lightspeed. It's an unnumbered base parallel. Like they just dropped the.
It's an insert.
Oh, it's an insert. Yeah. Nucleus, Carlos Correa, and a Trey Turner Lightspeed. Roki base. Jackson Merrill, silver. Ozzy Albies, silver. Roki on the extraterrestrial. Jackson Merrill, ultraviolet beam. J Collections 2025. Pete, can you open spot again? Topps Merlin Soccer Breakers Delight box. Not sure what you're asking. Could you rephrase it? Launched into orbit, Mark McGuire. Nice. Little ding on that top right. Top left. Dylan Cruz Lightspeed. Aaron Judge base. Will you open Topps Merlin spot again? I'll just answer what I think you're asking. Will we open more cases of Merlin Chrome Soccer? Absolutely. Jacob Wilson color match to 75 on the auto.
Dang.
That's pretty nice, if I do say so myself.
It's the biggest one so far.
Congrats to the Oakland spot.
You're not guaranteed an auto on these, right?
No. We've got Star Clusters, Johnny Bench, Barry Larkin, Ellie De La Cruz. J Collection, to answer your question again. We have a case of Delight going up on Wednesday. That breaks next Monday. And then we switch over. Jacob Wilson Hotbox here to 99. Then we switch over to Hobby for the following week or two. 2 more Hobby cases after that. So we got plenty of Merlin Chrome Soccer, whether it's Delight or Hobby, coming up. So stay tuned. Nothing tonight, though. Bryce Harper, Extraterrestrial. J-Stars, yes. Wow, indeed, sir. We've had quite the night here on the live streams, J-Stars. We hit a Lamine Yamal to 10 out of Merlin Chrome. Yelich to 199 here. What's up, TT? How about a Cooper Flag Ultraviolet out of our jumbo case? Just banger after banger, it seems. How about a Shohei base and a gold behind it? O'Neal Cruz to 50. Star Clusters Kyle Tucker PCA. So I like this product because it's different than what Topps normally does with all their stuff. There is a massive premium paid on all autographs because you can't really find the autographs that easily. So like a Jacob Wilson, a Series 1 or a Chrome base auto or whatever, this is the one that's going to sell for more because they're so much harder to hit. So it's just more exciting, I think, when you do hit an autograph. And it gives you a little bit more value to even some of the lesser named people that they might definitely not have with a Chrome Update auto or something. Okay, box number 5. Chandler Simpson. And then the same thing with the parallels. Like, it's really special to hit a parallel, I feel like. A Rose of Rain on the silver. Cade Horton, extraterrestrial. Ultraviolet Beam, Ellie. Seems, oh, that's why. I was like, seems like there's extra cards in here. Marcelo Mayer. I forget what we called this. Planetarium? Is that?
Oh, that's the 3D.
Yeah, little shadow box.
What's the card number?
P7. I think it's Planetarium.
I think that's what it is as well.
Very beautiful card for the Red Sox. Dustin Harris on the nucleus.
Planetary Pursuits, or PT. Yeah, Planetarium.
Stella Nova, Jackson Jobe. So I guess these aren't case hits this year.
But,
Well,
I mean, hey,
what a box.
good person to hit, right?
Stella Nova and a Planetarium. Jackson Jobe on the extraterrestrial. Who knows? Maybe they'll throw an auto in here? Yeah, Planetarium. Via VM Outdoors. Little Tigers heat up. Let's get you something. Alright, we got the white Dalton Rushing. These are sick. I like these. White flare, white out. I don't forget what they call them. Dalton Rushing's having quite the break. Star Clusters, Nick Kurtz, Jacob Wilson. Christian Campbell on the extraterrestrial. Can you see the A's card? Which card are we talking about?
Jacob Wilson.
We're going to do a big recap at the end, guys. Any Tiger hits so far? None that jump out to me. I can't remember if is the Manny Machado on the Tigers? No. But we will do a big recap, all numbered, all the hits, all the autographs. You want to see the Kurtz Wilson Star Clusters. We can show that to you in just a second. CJ Abrams to 150. Julio Rodriguez. Card Craze 716. Any interest in older baseball? We're currently not trying to buy stuff on this live stream. We're ripping cards for people that bought into our breaks. But best of luck with the Pete Rose and the Ricky Hendersons. You can also bring them to the shop and we can take a look at them there. But right now on this live stream, we wouldn't be trying to look at anything, unfortunately. But yeah, bring him by the shop. Talk to Justin. He can take a look, and we can take a look. Ichiro Lightspeed. You got that Star Clusters? Star Clusters, Jacob Wilson, something.
These are two Jacob Wilsons.
There's that dual the Star Clusters card.
Number?
No. Kevin Alcantara. That's right.
Oh, my bad.
Here's the Star Clusters card that you asked to see.
I thought it was one of the hits.
I would put that in the top card. What's up, Cash Money? Shaw on the ultraviolet beam. Box number 6. White Hole, yeah, that's the name of it. Launched into orbit, Christian Campbell. Red Sox eaten. Star Clusters, Kyle Tucker, PCA. Roki base. Corbin Carroll, silver. Trey Turner, Lightspeed. Roki on the extraterrestrial. Nucleus, Luis Arias. These things just explode when you rip them. Jackson Holiday, ultraviolet. Vlad Guerrero Jr. /75 on the extraterrestrial. Blue Jays are having a nice little break. Dylan Cruz, Lightspeed. Jackson Merrill, ultraviolet. Jackson Holiday's where you're from. From where you're from. That's cool. Reese Hines /199. Where is that? Where you're from? All right, White Hole, Dansby Swanson. Very nice. Shota. Where are you from, Cash Money? Star clusters for the Padres. Stillwater, Oklahoma. Okay. I did not know that. Corbin Carroll on the extraterrestrial. Where's Brock Purdy nowadays?
Niners.
He's playing though?
He just threw a touchdown.
He's playing this game right now?
Yeah. Just threw a 22-yard touchdown.
What's the chase? It's a very loaded question. No off-season 17. There's lots of cards to chase in this product. Depends on who you're a fan of, I'd say. Any of the top rookies, any of the top stars. I'm sure a lot of people are chasing Shohei in this product. But you're looking for numbers and autographs and different case hits and stuff like that. Numbered autographs and case hits are a lot harder to come by than your typical product. So when you do hit them, it is all the more sweet. Blue Brock Lightspeed. Okay, box number 7. Hobby-Wan Kenobi, Planetary Pursuits, he says, are what you want. I would agree with that. I know when the product first came out, that was something I was trying to do with Corbin Carroll, was his entire Planetary Pursuit. Which I think we're due for another one at this point. That does not want to stay. Trey Sweeney Nucleus and a Cal Ripken Jr. launched into orbit. Very cool. Are you running this break again? We are running this break again on Friday, and the teams are ending tomorrow night. We are then going to run it again 8 more times. So if you like, Cosmic Chrome, look no further than Bodega Breaks. You can pick your team over and over and over again with us. Roki Sasaki to 75, Ultraviolet Beam, green. Pretty nice. Dodgers. A Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pluto would be pretty sweet. So would a Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, Aaron Judge Star Clusters, though.
We're gonna solve it's not a planet.
They still put Pluto in here.
You're gonna walk over it. Bye.
We got some color. Grant McCray to 75. Jazz Chisholm, Lightspeed. Yeah, I think we're due for one more of these Planetary Pursuits. Yamamoto on the silver. Nick Kurtz base. Paul Skeens, extraterrestrial. Roki, Ultraviolet. Got a Nucleus, Salvador Perez, Jackson Merrill, Extraterrestrial. Dylan Cruz, Mars. That's pretty sweet. A little color match on the Mars.
It's cool.
Very cool. Alright, so that was probably our second Planetary Pursuit. Lightspeed Corbin Carroll. Assuming light speeds mean they stole a lot of bases. Be my guess. Corbin Burns on the silver. Brooks Lee Ultraviolet. I don't care for how the packs rip open. I like a nice clean open. They're not doing it for me. Tatis Jr. on the planet, on the Extraterrestrial. I can't take Phillip Rivers seriously. When he's yelling at guys in the huddle and on the bench.
This is 45 rule throw pass.
A little bit of color, something back there. McCutcheon, Cease, and a Vinny Pasquantino to 199 for the Royals. James Wood, Dylan Cruz, Star Clusters. Okay, last box. Now is a perfect time to let everybody know what's going on next week. Next week at the Bodega, we got a holiday week. We got tons of breaks. Merlin Chrome Soccer, Chrome Delight Basketball. We're running Cosmic Chrome PYTs again next week. 5-Star Baseball comes out next week. I'm looking forward to that new format. So it's a low card count, a lot of hits. That's Pick Your Player. We got Chrome Basketball Jumbo, Pick Your Team, and very cool, the Chrome Marvel Studios is coming out. So we'll do Pick Your Character on that one. So that all goes up later this week. Keep an eye on our eBay and win you some spots. Last box of Chrome Cosmic Chrome. Hank Aaron, Chipper Jones, and Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Star Clusters. Another Starfractor. It looks like it's a color parallel on the Starfractor coming up. Drew Romo, Jordan Alvarez, and a James Wood to 25 orange Starfractor. Ellie De La Cruz, Nationals, baby. Of course it's the Nationals. That leaves something good for somebody else, hopefully. Paul Skeens, Nucleus, Ultraviolet Beam, Cade Horton, Nick Kurtz, Ultraviolet Beam. Once we finish this box, we're going to go through a recap of our numbered cards and our autographed cards. So stay tuned for that. Starry Night, Marcelo Mayer. Cam Smith on the Ultraviolet. Logan O'Hoppe to 150 for the Angels. How about a 101? Let's get a 101 here, guys. Kumar Rocker on the silver. That's nice. Mookie Betts, extraterrestrial. Lightspeed Acuna. Silver, Thomas Harrington. Hey, a little bonus one. I don't think we're guaranteed 3. I know 2, but how about a Sun, Shohei Ohtani? Not a bad way to finish down the stretch here. Luis Angel Acuna on the planetary or the extraterrestrial. Four more packs. That was a good rip. I like that one. Hey, CJ Abrams, of course. The Nets. To 75 on the auto. Shohei base. This last box pretty nice. I got a Yankee gold behind here, and he's batting. Paul Goldschmidt. A little gold for Goldschmidt. Couple numbered, a numbered auto, and a Shohei Planetary Pursuits in this last box here. Last pack of the break. Then we'll do a recap. All our numbereds, all our autos. And then we'll bid you adieu. Freddie Freeman, Griffin Conine, J Ram, and Colton Cowser. That will do it for the break. We'll do a quick recap in just a moment. Let me remind everybody what's going on next week while we finish sleeving and top loading our hits. Next week, we got, I don't know, 7 or 8 breaks. We got Chrome, Marvel, Disney, or Marvel Studios, I'm sorry. Pick your character. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that. Hobby One Kenobi, happy holidays. Thank you so much for jumping in. If you're a baseball person, we got 5-star baseball coming out next week. We also got more cases of Cosmic Chrome Pick Your Team, so jump in those. Merlin Chrome Soccer for our soccer people. Lots of basketball, too. Chrome basketball is lava hot, so we're doing Pick Your Team on Jumbos, and we're doing Pick Your Players on the Delights. So that's what's happening next week. And let's do a little recap here. Numbered cards, Goldschmidt to 50. And our Planetary Pursuits. Shohei Ohtani, Sun. Logan O'Hoppe to 150. James Wood to 25 on the Star Fractor. Pasquantino to 199. We got a Mars Dylan Cruz. Grant McCrae to 75. Roki Sasaki to 75. Reese Hines to 199. Vlad Guerrero Jr. to 75. Jacob Wilson to 99. Yelich to 199. O'Neal Cruz to 50. That nice Marcelo Meyer Planetarium. CJ Abrams to 150. Stella Nova Jackson Jobe. Caleb Durbin to 199. Mark Vientos to 99. Stella Nova James Wood. Dalton Rushing to 5. I like that one. Trey Turner to 150. Sun James Wood. Chris Sale to 99. Fernando Tatis Jr. to 50. Launched into orbit Manny Machado to 50. And Lou Bob to 199. Our autographs. 3 of them. 4 of them. So, every other box. CJ Abrams to 75. Jacob Wilson to 75. River Ryan and Big Christmas, Johanski Noel. Fitting way to finish us up.
Christmas.
Appreciate everybody jumping in. Hopefully we got you some nice cards. But if you want to jump in another one, we got auctions ending tomorrow night for breaking on Friday. So jump in another pick your team break of Cosmic Chrome. We know you can break anywhere. We're really happy you chose to break with us. Really means a lot. We are a small business in New Jersey, and it's very cool that you chose us to break with. And everyone, peace, love, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays, y'all.